Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Q News with me, Henny Saif. Let's take a look at the top stories making the headlines this hour. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi has outlined Egypt's efforts to halt the war in Gaza. That came during talks with Singapore's president, where President el-Sisi welcomed the Singaporean president today at Al-Ittihadiyya Palace in Cairo. President el-Sisi stressed Egypt's categorical rejection of any attempt to displace Palestinians from their land. Both leaders expressed strong alignment in their vision to end the ongoing crisis in Gaza and advance peace in the region. The official visit underscores efforts to deepen bilateral ties between Egypt and Singapore, aiming to expand cooperation and strengthen mutual partnership across various fields. Portugal will officially recognize the state of Palestine on Sunday, its foreign ministry announced. Lisbon's move comes as momentum builds across Western capitals. France, the UK, Canada and Australia have voiced support for recognition. French President Emmanuel Macron said he spoke with Mahmoud Abbas and will formally recognize Palestine on Monday, arguing recognition is the best way to isolate Hamas. Plumes of smoke rose over Gaza as Israel said it expanded operations in Gaza City, pounding new areas overnight. The military reported strikes on Hamas infrastructure, while displaced residents, traumatized by the advance, said they lacked means to flee. Israeli occupation forces now hold the city's eastern suburbs and have intensified fire on Sheikh Radwan and Tel El-Hawa, positioning to press towards central and western districts where many civilians are sheltering. Russia has denied Estonia's claim that 3 MiG-31s violated its airspace, saying the jet stayed over Baltic international waters en route to Kaliningrad. Moscow's defense ministry said the Karelia-Kaliningrad flight followed international rules and remained over 3 kilometers from Estonia's Vaindloo Island. Tallinn had summoned Russia's charge d'affaires, alleging a 12-minute incursion over the Gulf of Finland and scrambling Italian F-35s from Mari. Estonian Prime Minister Kristen Michal said Tallinn will seek NATO Article 4 consultations over what it calls repeated provocations. One person was killed and 26 injured in Dnipro after a Russian strike hit a residential block, according to Ukrainian officials. Overnight, Russia launched a major drone and missile barrage nationwide. President Volodymyr Zelensky said around 580 drones and 40 missiles targeted infrastructure, factories and homes across multiple regions. Video from Dnipro showed a gutted roof, blown out windows and medics treating the wounded as rescue crews searched the site. Russia says it carried out multiple cluster strikes in Ukraine this week as Kiev claims to hit a Russian Marine Brigade logistics hub in the Kursk region. Moscow's defense ministry reported 4 cluster strikes by precision weapons and drones on energy, transport and military sites, and said its forces seized 4 settlements across Donetsk, Dnipro, Petrovsk and Zaporizhia, with over 1,600 drones downed. Ukraine's Special Operations Forces said a Thursday night strike destroyed ammo depots and equipment of Russia's 810th Marine Brigade in Kursk, while President Volodymyr Zelensky said counter-offensive operations continue in Donetsk. This concludes our top stories for this hour. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more coming up here on Q News.